What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we've got the comparison of two of the ultimate, the fusions, the strongest in the game. Dare I say, we've got the GOAT Getas. Facing off here, we've got Gogeta Blue from Super, and we've got Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 from GT. And as you guys can see, there is quite the disparity here in height. I hadn't realized before making this video. And make sure to watch all the way to the end to make sure that you don't miss exactly how much damage each one does. So we're gonna get a close-up here of Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. And as you guys can see, he's got that Super Saiyan 4 form. Hair is a little bit darker, but the hair on top of his head is a bit more of the red. It's looking like DAIMA Goku all over again. This might be where they inspired the look for DAIMA Goku Super Saiyan 4's hair. He's got the tail, which is a little bit longer, as you guys can see. It's got, dare I say, quite the bit of girth. Sorry. Anyway, he's also got the fusion vest and everything. Looks very consistent for a fusion that fused by way of the fusion dance. He's also got the lightning going around him. And then if we switch over to Gogeta Blue from Super, you can see he's also sporting the fusion vest that you get when you do the special fusion dance. Why don't you guys out there try doing your fusion dance and get your fusion vest, huh? Sorry, I'm getting a little bit off topic here. But as we can see, a little bit more lean down here. There's no Super Saiyan 4 Ozaru fur to give him a little bit of extra size or extra oomph, no tail. But you can see the outfit is almost the same with some slight difference is in color shading. The belt is a little bit closer to the color of the hair, and the hair, as we know in Super Saiyan Blue form, is blue. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan is the name of the form, but who's trying to say all that? We're just gonna call it blue. But very similar, blue eyes here, no middle pupil piece. And yeah, the height difference is what really threw me off. I wasn't sure what to expect here. But the whole thing with Super Saiyan God is energy control, which is why I guess that there's no lightning, or, you know, I don't know, Sparky isn't there. So now at this point, we're going to get into some of the skills that Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 has. So we'll start off with looking and seeing that he's got Wild Sense. We all know what that does, auto dodge and attack. And then we've got power up to the very limit, which is our instant spark. And just look at how fast the combat is. Look at how fast we just hit 22 times. Now we're gonna slow that down. This is slower, okay? Believe it or not, it's still some of the fastest combat in the game. And then here are our rush strings. So we've got flying kicks, gut punch, key wave, and rolling hammer. One of my personal favorites. And these are just some bonus things that you can do with your rush string. So here, if you have flying kicks, more than likely your character is able to do this combo string here. This is one that we have with our gut punch. This is another that we have with a leg sweep. And then with the initial key wave combo, there's no combo with Y or triangle, but we do have the one where you spam square or X, depending on if you're using PS5 or Xbox controller. And then here is the rolling hammer combo string. This is our rushing step in, and then this is our normal step in. Both of them are a gut punch. So now we'll get into the first attack with a fully charged Big Bang Kamehameha. That's how much damage you're doing, and this is how quick it is if you don't charge it at all. 9k damage, smooth and easy. Here is the quick rush chain, or not rush chain, but the rush attack that Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 has. Very fast and very strong. And then we'll get right into the ultimate, and we're going to try to remember how much damage we are doing here so that we can compare the ultimate damage later. No boosting that I'm doing here. A lot of hits that you get, so 19,551. So let's remember that. Now we'll go on to Gogeta Blue, and as you guys can see, these are the skills and attacks that we've got going on here. So the first skill being instant transmission, and then the second skill, everybody's favorite, the barrier, the Stardust Barrier. This attack not only pushes people away from you and deals damage, but it can also reflect key blasts back. You guys try saying that. All right, so I've already gone through all of the rush chains there, and I just want to mention here that I like some of his light smashes, some of my favorite combo choreography in the game. So here are the rush chains. First one was the key wave, the second one was the gut punch, the third one was the rolling hammer, and the fourth one was, I've already forgotten. Both of his step-ins are both rolling hammers, both the combo and the normal step-in attacks. And then here are some of his bonus combo strings that you can pair up with the sweeps and the rush chains. Very similar to Gogeta Super Saiyan 4, so I don't feel like you're gonna miss out on much. Like, some people usually have their favorites that they do because some are a little bit more involved here. So now we're going to get into, actually no, we're going to do some more of these strings first. Mind you guys, I am recording this as a voiceover, so we should be getting into the attacks now. But one thing I will mention also is that he's got the best charged ki blasts in the game, the ones that people hate, and they've received several nerfs, and he can also do the ones that aid with resets. So here's our first attack, very quick and very strong Stardust Breaker, and then we've also got this rush attack, which is pretty quick and strong as well. So, you know, it's going to be tough really when it comes to comparing the damage numbers, because the attacks are fairly similar, but the main difference is the first attack. That's really the main difference here as far as attacks go. Here's our ultimate. This is the final Kamehameha, right? Sorry, ultimate Kamehameha. Goodness, I am going faster than I think I am. Just bear with me, guys. So now from what it looks like here, it looks like Gogeta Blue can deal more damage with his ultimate. As you can see, Gogeta Super Saiyan 4 doesn't even want to be here to show his face. But Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just might have a little bit more defense. I know what we all want to know now. We all want to know which one is stronger. Who is stronger here? So we're going to find that out now by doing the same combination of combos and attacks to legendary Super Saiyan Broly from Super, and we're going to see who deals more damage. I'm just going to let the footage play and then we'll review it after. So now this might be surprising some of you guys might be upset and looking like Gogeta right here, but we're going to go over this, just stay tuned. Alright, so as we can see, here is our combo damage, fairly similar. This is the second attack, the rush attack, and they are the exact same, but this is where the true disparity lies in the charging of the first attack. So you can see a fully charged Big Bang Kamehameha does significantly more damage than the Stardust Breaker. However, how likely is someone to fully charge a Big Bang Kamehameha, whereas the Stardust Breaker is just, it's there, like it's in your face immediately. So, with that being the case, in most cases where you won't fully charge a Big Bang Kamehameha, you can really say they're doing just about the same amount of damage. If not, Gogeta Blue is doing a slight bit more damage. I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and you guys have been so helpful with that. So keep watching, keep letting me know what you guys want to see next, and let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comment section below. But I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.